services, and we have Mr. Murugan as well as Mr. Ramachandran. Before I begin this panel, I'll let them make a very brief introduction. Then we'll talk about how the food service industry is really changing. There's lots to discuss, so we'll just get started.
Hi, good evening to all. I think since it is the last session, we need to be like bit more faster so that we can be. So I run a company called Snack Experts based out of Chennai. We started 3 years back. We deliver snack choices to offices. Very specifically, snack choices, not breakfast, lunch, dinner kind of food. It is only snack choices. And we deliver them to only offices. We don't have a kind of retail presence as such. We identify companies where their snack needs can be identified, and we deliver them on a regular basis, on a weekly basis or monthly basis, on a daily basis. And we work with 200 plus companies in Chennai and 30-40 companies in Bangalore, and we recently started in Hyderabad. So we identify a very niche opportunity and very niche segment, customer segment, and we started serving to them. And further things we can discuss as questions coming in. With this, I will do.
My name is Venkatesh. I run the operations and marketing for TrenderCuts. So TrenderCuts is a omni-channel company which basically procures the meat and fish directly from the farms and the ports, and then supply that to the consumers directly. So we deliver this through multiple channels. Like we have our own retail outlets, and then we enable consumers to order online through apps, website, or even the call center. And then these meat are freshly procured on a daily basis and then cut and delivered to their restaurant. So one major thing, if you actually see, is every industry is being modernized today. So the entire retail is modernized. But when it comes to meat, there's a lot of stigma around across the cities, right? So even today, there are a lot of because of the stigma, not many organized retailers actually got into that. Okay, so that was one big opportunity that we saw as a company and we explored into it. So we also have a brand called Envy, which is a forward integration of this brand, which is where we have a QSR kind of a concept where we also finish these products into food that can be directly consumed, and we supply that in the store, in the TrenderCuts store itself, as well as we are trying to integrate it into Swiggy and other modes where we can be delivered to consumers.
To begin with, TrenderCuts, I want to talk about the two very important aspects of food services today. One is the in-store experience that is changing, held by global brands, and second will be deliveries. But you mentioned about deliveries already, the challenges that one faces as companies such as TrenderCuts. We begin with deliveries. I want to know from you, what are you said procurement challenges as well as delivery challenges. What kind of challenges have really changed in the last 2 to 3 years since the advent of apps, as I call them, the global movement has brought apps to India, because of the Zomatos and the Swiggies? How has the delivery ecosystem really changed for brands like yours?
Sure. So if you actually look at it, delivery is not a model which was not around. It was there for a couple of decades, right? So even restaurants or any other businesses were having a retail store and was delivering their service to consumers. Now delivery per se had a couple of challenges, okay, which is predominantly because of the system, right? Each of the businesses saw delivery as an ancillary revenue. Like I'm doing a retail, can I do also a delivery? Okay, and kind of make some money. Okay, that was the way businesses were looking at it. And consumers was forced to fit their use cases into the available channels. Right? So you take, for instance, restaurants. Restaurants have been doing takeaways or deliveries for decades. Okay, but still it was never a significant portion of their business. Right? Now what a company or a platform like Swiggy or Zomato did is, they took each of the individual challenges, like right from ordering or to the way the entire process flow was in the restaurant and delivering the delivery orders, and then the final last mile delivery to the consumer in time and ensuring this every time. So these kind of things were not there before. That's what they basically changed. And once these things changed, the consumers started to adopt their use cases towards that. So that's what really matters. So even for us as a company, or even if you see globally, omni-channel is a buzzword, which basically means nothing. So it's basically you are going to be present in multiple channels through which the consumers can buy. That's basically it.
How has it changed for you? Do you think there is a remarkable difference in what you sold 5 years ago to now?
Yes, definitely there is a significant change because earlier, before 2012, because I was in the industry from 2004, I studied food and then I opened up industry. That time it was only, there are two categories. One is production, where the kitchen or a manufacturing point where cooking happens, and then there is a dining experience where people sit and eat, or where people eat, if you take snacks kind of industry, where distribution happens. But suddenly after 2012 or 13, after the advent of mobile apps and then availability of distribution as a business, so collecting from the kind of production point and collecting it with the consumer point, that has changed so many things. It is a new opportunity within the food segment which nobody are existing. Past food industries have never analyzed that as an opportunity, they missed that opportunity. So new startups came in and they have not disturbed any of the existing system in the food industry. They have not disturbed the production part of it, or they have not disturbed the dining part of it while starting. But after 3-4 years of their existence, promotion, marketing, funding and so many things, they started reducing the dining area of the kitchen. They have not disturbed anything in production. But so many cloud kitchens started coming in, and people started who had 100-seater capacity dining area, now they reduced to 60-seater, and 40-seater, they extended their kitchen area to 40 more seater so that the delivery can take place to those 40-seat capacity. So basically earlier it was like 50% kitchen, 50% dining area, 30% kitchen, 70% dining area. Now it has become like a 60% kitchen and 30% dining area. And if this trend continues, definitely there is a dining experience that is required. But at the same time, it is not a must-have experience. People can start ordering from their home and the food can go directly from the kitchen itself. And it has opened up a lot of opportunities. I don't need any front-end area to start a restaurant. So within 5-kilometer radius, if you are serving in Anna Nagar, so there is no need to start in the main road of Anna Nagar. Okay, you can start in an interior place, serve a good quality food, do a distribution alone. You tie up with any kitchen, you don't require such a retail cost, such a front-end interior cost. You don't require so many people to come in and serve the people. That are all taken care by them. Yes, there is a significant cost differences, margins you need to compromise and all there. But still it is an opportunity for new people to start business. You don't need like such a front-end investment to start such a cloud kitchen model. That has enabled so many people. Really changes that.
Sure. Of course, that's a good point that you're making, but with deliveries in mind, we cannot talk about food deliveries without addressing the elephant in the room. We all heard about the new the circulation of the video clip of the Zomato food delivery person consuming some food out of what was to be delivered. So challenges like that exist. Now, keeping that in mind, do you think that food deliveries at the pace that they are happening today in India are slated for growth?
There are issues. It is not that in any business, even if you are running a restaurant, you end up, there may be some hygiene issues, there may be some servant issues, on a particular day somebody is leaving, some raw material issues will be there. Same case when definitely there is an expectation of convenience in customer mindset. So people are looking for convenience. And these kind of delivery companies needs to improve the service quality. That is what needs to be changed. It is not the entire business is going to move away from service. Definitely people are looking for convenience, and these new models are kind of utilizing that convenience as the business model, and they are building the brand. Definitely they are here to stay. because convenience expectations are increasing as a growing economy. Like individual consumer spending is increasing, and their incomes are increasing, their disposable income is increasing. People are willing to spend more money and expecting convenience. When you see it in a macro perspective, this model is here to stay. These kind of micro problems need to be changed by improving the service. Because Zomato is delivering 1 lakh deliveries in a given day. Okay, and it is fully on a third party partner model. You cannot make them as an employee and do this. Definitely you need to have a commission based system where someone needs to carry the food from a production point to delivery point. Definitely this should be operated in this way. But there are, out of 1 lakh orders, there may be 1% error, there may be 0.5% error. But that will not change the overall ecosystem in my opinion.
So if you actually look at restaurant businesses, right, it's always been a black box. You go, you sit in the table, you order. Okay, what happened with Zomato delivery could happen at the back of the kitchen as well. That's when the brand and the process and everything matters. Today, Zomato is actually challenging this. So they've already been working on creating tamper-proof boxes or tapes and all that. So that's where the brand has to come in, build that kind of process which will ensure that these kind of issues doesn't happen. So I think it will be a gradual process through which all this get addressed.
So processes are very significant when it comes to food servicing.
Yeah.
Moving on from delivery, the in-store experience. You mentioned that the area that was once covered as a 50-50 is now people are open to partake some of it. What do you think, Mr. Ramachandran, you don't have an in-store experience, you procure directly and deliver directly on digital, using digital?
No, actually, we do have in-store experience as well as delivery space. So we have a retail outlet where it's typically 1,000 square feet outlet. Okay? So we keep only 300 square feet for consumer area, and the remaining 650 square feet goes for processing and the delivery part of the business. Okay. So we envisage a model where what happens is today there is a lot of touch and feel which is there even in the milk sector. Why? If you take a step back and look at why it's actually coming, people still don't trust the meat that you buy from the market or what you consume. Okay, that's why they want to come, check out the meat, ensure that it is fresh and kind of buy it. So what we are seeing in our industry is consumers are very comfortable to come and see the store, explore it for first couple of purchases, and then try and move on to the online space once you get the trust over the brand. That's why I said brand play is very important, where once the consumer is sold on to the brand on these brands have processes to take care of all these issues, then they go back to online and start buying it. So that's where it's very, very important that you have to balance both. So the consumers today are used to in-store experience, but these are consumers who will start moving out to online space. And it's not that it's going to completely get into online space, because there is always going to be consumers for both segments. It's about balancing your act as a company to cater to both the segments. That's where you're going to maximize the pie on both of them. That's what we firmly do.
It's almost same. The thing is like yes, both will exist and both are required. And the proportion which earlier like 2012 and all, it is 100% retail, 100% dining. Today, like it is 30% takeaway and 70% dining. Earlier, restaurants own the delivery part of it. Every restaurant will have their own delivery boys. Whenever they require food, they will call. Now, customer has a choice. They can select the restaurant, select the food, and then order the particular thing. There is a middleman who goes and collects the food and comes back. So, these kind of experiences are here to come in. Business needs to survive those kind of things. And this opened up multiple opportunities. One is like restaurants, still physical dining experience is required. Instead of 5 times going to a restaurant in a month, it has come down to 3 times in a month. But definitely there is a new customer base which is coming into the market, which helps restaurant to fulfill their needs. So earlier restaurant used to have a repeat visitor rate of 30-40%. Today there is no repeat visitor rate, will be little bit lesser, but definitely there will be a new customer who is coming in with new kind of spending. You need to attract new customer to improve the dining experience. That is what required in my opinion.
Also, if you really look at it, right, so you need to segment segment all these consumer purchases into use cases, right? So we have consumers where they order online on the weekends, but weekdays on the way to their office they just want to come, buy, pick up and then go back. Because online model has a restriction on delivery time. It takes 2 hours for us to deliver all that time. But what if I have an impulse purchase? I want to just walk in, buy from the store. Okay. Or what if I want to have that purchase experience of going and buying in person? Okay. So those kind of use cases are always going to be there, and the market will move, from tandem to tandem. So if you move from here to there, like you said, it could be 70% today, it could become 40% tomorrow. So how dynamic are you as a company to move towards that trend? Is what the market is.
Consumer, with the food service perspective, we have to look at the consumer also. And the sense is that when it comes to millennials or just couples, the tendency to order food online is much more as compared to full families, and they still enjoy the in-dining experience. Do you corroborate with that, and do you feel that deliveries can be substantially changed such they can be tailor-made for families also to feel the attraction for such kind of food services?
Yes, definitely. The thing is like the cooking time in kitchen is coming down. There are multiple macro factors you are seeing against which you need to compare micro level things. So earlier, before 2010, 3 times or monthly 5 times people will go out. Today, the same 5 outings has come down to 3, but there is a new 7 times. They are not cooking at home. Earlier, remaining all the 25 days people used to cook at home, only 5 days restaurant. Now there is a new option. In home, you don't need to cook. You can order and then collect. So restaurant experience has come down to 3, and then home cooking has come down to 20, and then there is a new space where 7% of ordering via mobile app. So mobile app has created, it's not only removed the restaurant from the kind of business dining experience, it changed the home cooking experience as well. So in home cooking perspective, earlier whether you are like good or not good, if you are not feeling well, you cannot go to hotel, but at the same time you cannot cook at home. There is only option left is like you need to cook at home. It is better to cook at home. But today if you are not feeling well at home, you have an option of ordering via mobile app. So there is no need for you to get into kitchen and cook the food. These kind of factors, if you see need for mobile app ordering, it is not only solving the convenience problem, it is saving my time, and again it is saving my cooking needs. And for emergency use cases, different use cases. The reason why a person orders a food via mobile app, it changed the dynamics of restaurant industry. At the same time, it is changing the dynamics of kitchen cooking at home. So the kitchen cooking is coming down. Even there is a statistic before 2010, the cylinder consumption in a family is significantly higher compared to cylinder consumption post these kind of food appliances. So these kind of trends are helping. So earlier, like once in 45 days a cylinder is going empty. Today it is becoming like once in 60 days. But the restaurant time also came down. It came down from 5 times to 3 times. Remaining 12 or 13 times, they end up ordering via mobile app. They are not cooking at home. They are not visiting restaurant. And then there is a middle segment where they are ordering food via app. So it is changing both ends. It is not only changing the restaurant experience, it is also changing the kitchen cooking experience as well. Definitely there is a change.
What do you think, Mr. Ramachandran? Because your product is very much into kitchen cooking.
Actually, what happens is we have a meat section, like where we do the fresh meat to consumers. And we have a section called marinades, where what we do is we pre-marinate the meat and then make it ready for consumers to cook at home. Okay. This is predominantly to target people who want to be healthy, who don't have time to cook, but they want to have something exciting. Okay. So to target those kind of consumers. And then we also have a section where we are trying to finish these products and deliver the food. This is predominantly to target consumers who don't want to actually cook, or they just want to buy the food. So we are trying to target all of this segment because each of this will grow. Like he said, the per capita
deliveries are slated for growth and in-dining experience will only become richer. Do you agree?
Yes. So definitely it will not, in-dining experience is not going to become zero. Definitely there will be in-dining experience. So the in-dining experience will increase not because of repeat visits, because of unique visits. So more people will come to restaurant, but not the same customer coming again and again. Once the trust is built in the restaurant, they end up ordering the same food via mobile app. So earlier that is not the use case. So if I am going to a particular restaurant, if the food is good, again I can order via mobile app. If I am going to TrenderCuts, first time I am seeing the hygiene and facilities over there and the process by which they make the chicken. Next time I have the trust, I can order the same TrenderCuts via mobile app. So definitely both are required, both are here to stay and both are here to grow. So there is significance.
Mr. Ramachandran, your closing comments?
Yeah, so one thing is food sector as an industry, right? So is going through a drastic change. When I say drastic change, it's not about, it's growing faster, okay? Consumers are eating more and the use cases are getting more, okay? What is more important is for any food brand, right, to be very conscious about quality of food that they serve, the experience that they serve every time. Okay. Even in a delivery, there is experience, right? Every time I give a quality product, every time I deliver on time. Okay, all these things, all the products are available at all time. All this also matters. So it's always about giving the service to the consumers, be it online or offline. You should continue to do that, and also change your business in tandem with the market. Okay, if today delivery is higher and tomorrow it could all become like, if you reposition your restaurant as a place where consumers will come and spend time. Okay, for instance, coffee shops. Do you think coffee shops will send a lot of coffees online? No, it's not right. Because coffee shop is meant for people to come, spend time, enjoy the coffee, have discussions and all that. Right? So those kind of refinements will happen. So the restaurant dining has to stand for experience. Okay, the consumer has to enjoy their experience. That's what we want to bring consumers back to the dining space. And when it comes to delivery, there are other multiple use cases. So you need to have products which are relevant for every use case. So if I'm ordering the same food, for instance, you take a biryani or anything, right? All I have to do is package differently in an executive manner so that the people can have it at office. The same biryani, I might order a bucket biryani and have it in my dinner with the family. Okay, so it's also about understanding what consumer use cases are and kind of realigning your entire business around it.